Steve, commiserations, that feels like a tough one to take.
Yeah, it is a really tough one to take. I mean, like I said last week after Fulham, we will never accept defeat and we'll be disappointed. But there's a real feeling of, it was the wrong result today. I think that, we've got to own the free kick. Of course, we conceded the first goal and we will. But it's never a free kick, obviously, and that sort of really changed the momentum of the game. It was an even sort of game up until then. I only felt that Villa, because there was loads of quality, of course, the Champions League team. I only felt they got into good areas on our sort of mistakes. Apart from that, I felt we were controlling the game, and yes, we needed to build a bit of territory, but that will come against a team like Villa, and so we were really sort of positive half time, and like I said, the second goal was for me against the run of play. I know Villa had players up the pitch, and and at that moment they were were looking like an attacking team, but I think that was the first time really they got in our half with real numbers in the second half, and for me came against the run of play, but amazing reaction from the guys. Didn't get, because it was a real killer blow that second. We were really on the ascendancy, and looking like we more than took the game to Villa. You could see the way we were pressing and the territory we were having up the pitch, and for me it was just a matter of time before we'd sort of create some good opportunities on goal. So that one sort of, it could have knocked the wind out of us, but it didn't, because we responded well, made some changes. Obviously subs did well. Steffi particularly on the first goal, Facundo scoring, and for me then it was just about getting the second, and unfortunately it didn't come. So listen, it's a tough start in terms of results, and you'll never see me ever hiding away from anything. But I've also, if I'm being honest, feel that I've seen more than enough in every game, particularly today against the Champions League team, to go like, okay, we're going to be all right. We just need to keep going. So that's where I'm at with it, really.
It felt like it was going to be the Spurs game again at 2-1. The fans were right behind you, on the front foot.
Yeah, because I think they were brilliant, and I'll always be, and the team will always be grateful to that. But I also think they could see a team that were really giving everything and playing, in a good way, and trying to get back in the game and stay in the game. I thought the first half wasn't like Spurs. The first half, I felt it was, an even game. Like I said, the chances we gave them were from when we were in comfortable possession in decent areas. And if anything, if I thought Villa were going to create a proper chance, I felt it was going to be from counter-attack, which tells how much control we had in the game. And of course, you have to be careful of that because they're so athletic in certain areas. But the atmosphere and supporters were brilliant. They deserved the result. The players deserved the result. But we've, in deep down, I'm thinking I've seen enough, and the boys are giving everything. We've seen enough quality, enough of everything to go like we're going to be all right. And obviously now we've got some new players in who, we'll have to get up to speed in how we work and how we play, and it was good to get a couple of Premier League starts and debuts today. So for me, it will only improve, and if we can keep lots of that, plus add and some new players, then we'll be even stronger and even more competitive for results.